Look at guys, it's the Pearly Band. Remember we were talking to Mary and Bert about the Pearly Band this morning? We're here.
I'm good to see you all today. It's beautiful night flying with an L with me. Why, it certainly is, and we have just the song for this occasion. Here we go, mates. We're coming to school, blazer and string.
I think that is good.
Have your own barrel ring. With your feet on the ground, you're with your fist holding point.
Yep.
To the string of
there they are.
I will agree with me telling the sports of the cream of the crop, simply in office, Mary Poppins, and there we stop.
Yes.
I heard a glorious day, right the morning today. I feel like I could fly. It's a jolly holiday with Mary.
His hat's stuck.
On the light of Mary that we love.
Yay! True!
If you know it, bye. 1, 2, 1. On the lily, on the line, on the lily, on the line, on the lily, on the line, on the lily, on the line. Here we go! It's a cat rabbit, it's a cat even though somebody is something like that. If you can't have it, you always have to have it. But it's easy. First you think, then you wink. You do a double think. Close your eyes and here's Steve and Jimmy's with the best of them. Charu!
Charu!
All right, boys and girls, who wants to come up and do a little dancing with Mary Poppins? Come on, dancing. Here we go.
Oh, so sweet.
I wanted to say hi to Mary.
That's it. That's all she wanted, yeah. She's so happy. Bye, Mary. Bye, Mary. That was for us.
That was totally fun. That was my
love that,
special
Mary.
day.
Ladies and gentlemen, for joining us today.
That might be my favorite Mary.
I realize sometimes I'm judgy on the Marys, and she's not judgy. I can't judge her.
No, she's great. She's great. That's a new bird for me, too. I've never seen that bird before either.
I like her.
Bake. We are here at Small World. We're going to try to get a fast pass and ride Small World here in a minute. So stand by and stuff. Well, we opted instead to go standby for Small World, but it's now like 80 degrees out here.
Dude, I'm trying really hard to not complain yet, but
Yeah. It's well, you're not dressed for the heat.
no, I'm not.
I see a lot of people wearing sweaters because it was cold this morning.
It really was.
But I feel like now I regret the chocolate donut.
Is it weighing you down?
and the way that I ate those donuts this morning because I'm
Weighing you down.
yeah, it's weighing me down a little bit. Yeah, I need some celery stat. That's what I need.
We went to IHOP the other night, and
Yeah.
Rena came with us, and we all picked out on pancakes. And then afterwards, Christian and I were like, "Oh, I can't wait to go to bed." And Aaron was like, "I get tired after I eat like that." And we were like,
What?
"Just wait, honey. Just wait a couple
Oh
more
yeah,
years."
she's young still.
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
Yeah.
"You're a baby. Just wait. Give it like 10 more years, and you're gonna pig out and be like, where's my bed?"
Yep.
Literally, food, sleep.
Yep.
That's the pattern of life. Food, sleep, Disney. Food, sleep, Disney.
Especially if it's like chili dogs. Or,
Disney, sleep, food, Disney, sleep.
That's I was talking to the ninja the other day. I forget how it came up, but it's like that's pretty much my life. I'm very boring. It's work, Disney, sleep, sometimes food.
I really have to explain to people. I'm like, you don't understand. I had to force David to be my friend because I have to be his friend because he's not gonna come out in the world and be my friend. I have to go be his friend.
Yep.
That's how that's gonna work. Dude, I am literally sweating standing.
I know, right?
Talking to you.
And plus, you're looking right at the sun.
I really am. I swear, like everyone that's asked us for a picture, like points
Can
us
we,
at the
can we
sun.
go that way?
Like,
Yeah, that last picture we took in front of the castle was directly into the sun. I was like, I was wearing glasses, so you
I
can't
just
tell.
want to give all of them like a thumbs up.
I know, right?
Good luck with that one.
I hope you don't mind. I am
You
not
don't
looking.
mind that my face is gonna go. It's too bright. Pretty much. Right. So
They're popping up and be like, hey, it's Julio Day. You really gonna have this? Can I just go now?
yeah, and then Thursday I like
Where are we? I can't see anything.
Yeah, it's extremely bright. Like I said, we're
I
facing the sun,
cannot
so
see
it's bright.
anything.
Okay, so we're in frame, I think. Whoa.
Are we?
I think so, yeah. I'm in frame. I can see myself. That's about it.
This is how we're gonna shoot the ride today, I think.
Your arm's gonna get tired.
I know you're gonna need something to prop your arm.
All right, well then do something amazing before I switch it over.
Say something amazing.
That was incredible!
Make sure everybody's.
Yeah. Oh, look, a train. Hey, there they are. Hi, guys. Party on! Party on, Wayne! I hear that train, man.
Kiss me.
Lily Bell. There's people in the Lily Bell.
And she goes like this.
Oh, look, those are muffins right there, right? Hi, guys.
It's a small world. For your safety, please remain seated.
I had to switch back to daylight mode so that I could have that scintillating conversation with Sarah. So let's switch it back to nighttime mode.
Watch your children. Thank you.
I got a little magic too.
You stole my magic.
I did.
Well, maybe he can control it if somebody else can't. Hello.
Wait. When you talking to Christian? I heard the handsome. I had thought for sure you were talking about me, but I guess not.
How rare I can.
Oh, yeah, what mode is that in? I'm in mermaid mode usually. Handsome on the camera. Much better in here. Can we just stay here now? Can we just move this? Wow. I told you they get weird today, Fred Bates. I told you. Oh look, it's Tuber Christmas with Santa. That's actually more of a saxophone. Santa, it looks like he's playing a saxophone. Holy heck, do I love Small World, the holiday Small World, more than I like the regular Small World. Right? Like, that's not even one of the situations where you super love the Nightmare overlay for a while and then you're like, no, I want Haunted Mansion back. They can leave this up legit.
You hear me throwing up?
Yes. It sounds like, it doesn't sound good, but I'm like, no, that's good. She's throwing up Christmas all over.
Yeah, throwing up Christmas.
But yeah, they could leave that up all year and I'd be fine.
For Christmas, you
Where's the lights?
What's that?
Where's the lights outside?
And the lights too, yeah. Heck yeah. All right, so I heard a little something that I want to talk about before we move on. Let's go out to the front of Small. All right, so earlier this week on Fresh Bake Presents, we did a little news segment, and on it, I talked about there was permits filed for a new queue, or not a new queue,
Modification to an existing queue.
Modifications to an existing queue.
It's essentially shade and over.
Yeah, an awning, shade structures, and new lights. And it said 2,000 square feet were going to be added. And now I've just heard.
Modified is the best way.
Right. Well, no, I think it said added. Yeah, I think it did. But I can double check. But somebody emailed me and said, Dave, it may not be Dumbo, it may be Small World. And they said they're not 100%, but they're pretty sure that it's Small World, not Dumbo. So I want to talk about that. Here's what we're talking about. If they are adding 2,000 square feet, then that definitely fits Small World more than it does Dumbo, because Dumbo doesn't even have room to add 2,000 square feet. If you want to know what that looks like, your typical apartment is 1,200 square feet.
That's like a two-bedroom apartment.
A two-bedroom apartment is 1,200 square feet. Use your imagination. Now, two of those. That's what they're gonna be adding. You don't have that much room at Dumbo if they're adding it.
Depending on how they could be going back towards like where the little organ thing is.
Yeah,
Dumbo,
right.
Extending the queue to go back there.
Right. So what this person who contacted me is suggesting is that the queue will be extended out into the parade route, and that the parade route will be shifted, as will the gate, into the grassy areas here. They're gonna take over that section over here.
That's a lot more work.
Let's get closer.
That would not fall under that one permit. I mean, there would have to be more permits because
that's true.
That's a lot.
There could be though.
There
could be.
I don't know.
Do you need a permit to change the landscaping?
Point being, the permit that you described only doesn't describe the kind of work that would have to be done to modify the parade route.
True. Unless it's a separate permit.
Yeah, in which case I'll have to ask someone.
Yeah.
Because there are people who go digging through the permits to see what Disney's up to.
Well, that's where this one came from, was WDW Magic. The permit queue or thread.
Yeah.
That's where I saw it anyway.
Well, I know Matthew Gaccio attended.
Oh, does he?
He also, so I'll tweet him and be like, hey, do you think this could be Small World?
Yeah. Because it makes sense. Small World needs it as bad or more than Dumbo.
Well,
this is all totally
that
exposed.
makes me wonder if they think they're doing that because they want to keep Fast Pass on Small World.
Good point.
I don't want. But
That means because you're gonna have more people standing for a longer period of time.
Yeah.
That's definitely needed.
If they're keeping Fast Pass.
If they're keeping Fast Pass, which it sounds like, if
they
they're
might
doing
need
this.
it either way, but.
Well, okay, so just to summarize, what we're suggesting is maybe moving this new 2,000 square feet out into the parade route. The guy said the grassy area, which I'm assuming is this section right here, that's gonna turn, he said the gate and this area here will be changed. So maybe they're gonna move the gate, slide the gate to the right a little bit, if they can. I don't know what it looks like on the other side. We'll have to take a train maybe to find out. Because the train passes right by there also.
Yeah, there's a bunch of hedges in the way.
Right, it's hard to see. You can't see it until you're past it, but you can kind of look back and see. But slide the gate to the right a little bit, and then the parade route comes out here instead of over here. It's over here. I'm good with that, if that's what it is.
I mean, if that's what they're doing, if it's just they're just like, oh, hey, we just need a bigger queue, then sure, go ahead. But I don't want the Fast Pass to be a permanent thing on Small World.
Well,
But
I mean, if it is, then this is needed.
Yeah.
And plus, I mean, Small World needs a better queue anyway. Even if they don't keep it even if this isn't for a Fast Pass situation, this is no good. Even today, it's no good. Too much exposure to the elements. There's no cover here at all. No trees, no awnings. I mean, it needs it bad. That's a lot of reasons why people don't come here during the day, because they don't want to stand out here in the heat.
I mean, also during holiday time is pretty early too. So.
Right. But even during the non-holiday times, I'd rather ride this at night than I would during the day because of that.
Fair enough.
All right, let's go over to Toontown because I want to get some footage for. Now, one thing I should mention regarding our previous discussion about the Small World queue versus the Dumbo queue refurb is that Dumbo, as I understand it, is going under refurb in January.
Yeah, I just think Dumbo is. I mean, Small World technically we know Wilkes they have to take the overlay off.
Yeah.
But Dumbo is going down for like a month long.
Yeah, so it's kind of up in the air, I think, about what's going to happen. Wouldn't that be great if we got both?
I mean, they could.
Yeah. Maybe we just missed the permit thing. Who knows? What's that?
Red Rose.
Red Rose? Is that ever going to go back?
That's why I said Village House.
I know, come on. I mean,
Okay, that's my next question.
the
Who wants
Blu-ray's
Village
been out
House
for,
back?
yeah, me, please. And not because, it's not that I hate Red Rose, it's just, you can't do a temporary refurb for 2.5 years.
Ian's pleased with either, so we can't ask.
So I always just get the flatbread pizza, and they have one
Right.
either form.
Right, and it's not even really about the menu for me. It's just I want my Disneyland back. I want the regular stuff.
I miss my Papa.
Yeah, and the Pinocchio, and the music.
Like the inside really is cool.
It is nice. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that I want.
You took Red Road, or you took Village House from us.
Yeah, and now I want it back.
Now we want it back.
We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out some of our other videos and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time. Fresh Baked!